Research shows that the most effective way to teach self-help and socialization skills is a training process called behavioral skills training. If you've heard of social stories, BST is similar, but with a larger body of evidence behind its effectiveness. In Goalie, you can create behavior training a learner can rehearse on their own, but to truly utilize the BST protocol, you need to create trainings to be rehearsed with a partner. Each behavior training is comprised of 4 sections: instructions, modeling, rehearsing, and feedback. I'm going to show you how to create each of these sections in our Caregiver app so that it can be used for the entire care team. The skill I'm going to teach Ella, for example, is a safety skill I'm calling answering the door. The first step is instructions, so I'm going to give 3 reasons why this skill is important. Number 1, it's not safe to let strangers in. Number 2, friends and family want to visit us. And number 3, packages need to be brought inside. I'm going to record Ella's mom explain why this skill is important and upload the video.
Ella, today we're learning what to do when someone knocks on the door or rings the doorbell. This is important because it's not safe to let strangers in, but we do want to let friends and family in when they're visiting us. And packages need to be brought in when they're being delivered.
For each training, you can make multiple segments. For example, what to do when a stranger is at a door versus a family member. This week's segment is going to teach what to do if a stranger rings the doorbell. Now we're in the second stage of BST called modeling. I'm going to have Ella and her mom, Kaelyn, model the behavior the correct way for me.
Who is it? Sorry, I don't know you. I'm gonna go get a parent.
Upload that video. Now let's have a little fun and record the wrong way to do it.
Who is it? Ah!
I'll upload that video too. Now that I've modeled the right and the wrong way to open the door for a stranger, I'm finished with modeling. Goalie's software will automatically create a script for the third BST stage, rehearsal. You'll be able to use that script to walk through the rehearsal step by step. That means we're ready to develop the feedback stage. Think about the difference between the right and the wrong way when we modeled the behavior. What attributes were actually necessary to do it correctly? Well, number 1, see if you recognize the guest. Number 2, ask who it is. Number 3, say you will get an adult. And number 4, walk away from the door. The BST segment for answering for a stranger is now complete. Now we can set a pin that would prevent the learner from accessing the partner practice without the partner present. We can also choose to integrate the training with our token board and give it some points. Now that we've completed the training, we can see what it looks like on Goalie. On the Goalie device, open BST and you'll see the training that we created. Click on the person for the partner rehearsal option and input the pin. The first thing that you'll see are the instructions. Using your script, we instruct the rehearsal partner, usually that same parent, on exactly what to do and say. Ella's mom will read the instructions on the Goalie screen.
Ella, I'm going to show you how to answer the front door, and then we'll practice together.
Now, Ella's Goalie app explains how to model the behavior. Kaelyn, her mom, is going to show Ella how to do it the right way and the wrong way. Before she moves on to the rehearsal stage, we make sure that Kaelyn explains all of the important differences between the right way and the wrong way to do it. Now, it's Ella's turn to rehearse it herself. Kaelyn checks which attributes Ella did correctly on Goalie. We prompt her to explain and model all of the missed attributes. Ella and Kaelyn rehearse until Ella gets all of the attributes correct. Now she gets a high five and Goalie gives her points for her token board. Remember those videos you recorded in session? Ella can watch those on her own in a self-guided way, or Kaelyn can use them for reference by clicking on the individual practice. We recommend therapists do these parent trainings in 60-minute windows. Parents and kids alike find it fun to act in your videos. When they go home, they don't need to keep track of any papers or notes. They simply follow the instructions in Goalie. Clients using our BST module typically increase their parent training hours by 1 to 3 hours every month. Our mission with the BST module is to help clinicians transfer strategy with high fidelity while also helping their business. Utilize more of your parent training hours while also improving your outcomes.